A pump down is the process of recovering the refrigerant to outdoor unit for service. These are the required tools. In module installations, or installations with long piping lengths, some refrigerant in the outdoor unit cannot be pumped down into the condenser. Therefore, you should use a recovery cylinder to capture the excess refrigerant. Let's see how to store refrigerant to the recovery cylinder. First, check the total amount refrigerant in the system. It is recommended to store 50% of total refrigerant charge in the system for normal pump down operation. If too much refrigerant is stored in the recovery cylinder, the system cannot pump down properly. Before operation, connect manifold gauge to the system, and connect the center hose to the recovery cylinder. Next, turn 50% of the indoor units on in the cooling mode so the outdoor unit will start operation. After 10 minutes runtime, check the high pressure of system by pushing the K4 button 4 times. This allows you to check the high pressure through display of DVMS circuit board. If the high pressure is over 30 kg force per square centimeter, turn off some of the indoor units until the high pressure is same or lower than 30 kg force per square centimeter. To transfer refrigerant from the unit to the recovery cylinder, open the manifold's liquid side valve. Again, it is recommended to store 50% of total refrigerant charge in the system for normally pump down operation. If too much refrigerant is stored in the recovery cylinder, the system cannot pump down properly. This table shows how the system components are controlled during pump down operation. Let's see how to pump down a single system. The process is the same for a heat recovery unit, except that heat recovery systems will have 2 gas service valves, a high pressure gas valve and low pressure gas valve. When pumping down a heat recovery unit, close the high pressure gas valve first. Before starting pump down, close the liquid service valve. Then push the K2 button 3 times to start pump down operation. After starting pump down, push the K4 button 5 times to check the low pressure in the system. Watch the low pressure. When the value drops below 0.2 megapascal, close the gas service valve. As soon as you close the valve, push the K3 button once to finish pump down operation. If the low pressure drops below 0.1 megapascal during pump down operation, the system will stop automatically to protect the compressor. Let's see the process of pumping down a module system. This is an example of a system with 2 outdoor units. First, close the gas service valve for in the subunit. Then, push the K2 button 3 times to start the pump down operation. Only main unit in the module is operated. Run the system for 20 minutes to store the refrigerant in subunit. After 20 minutes, close the liquid service valve in the subunit. At this point, the refrigerant is now stored in the subunit. Next, close the liquid service valve and main the unit. Then, push the K4 button 5 times to check the low pressure in system. Watch the low pressure. When it drops under 0.2 megapascal, close the gas service valve in the main unit. As soon as you close the valve, push the K3 button once to finish pump down operation. If the low pressure drops down below 0.1 megapascal while pump down operation, the system will be stopped automatically to protect the compressor. After pump down is complete, about 1.5 kilogram of refrigerant will still be in the piping. Use a refrigerant recovery machine to make sure all remaining refrigerant is recovered.